an exciting time of year here at the beach. The loggerhead sea turtles come in at night, lay their eggs up on the sand dunes, and over the next month or two you're going to see some hatchings in the evening. So I'm probably going to be over here at night doing some walks to see if I can find some hatching sea turtles. But we just talked about Fisetin and Resveratrol. And the idea here is an integrated approach to longevity and health because of what they do. You know, if Fisetin is everything it says it is, and it certainly seems to be it. If you look at this picture of a couple of mice that were fed Fisetin, that were old to begin with and now new again, taking these chemical irritants off the cellular system really helps it rebound with health. Fisetin gets rid of senescent cells, removes these cells, and gets rid of these very inflammatory reacting interleukin 6 and 8 in particular. Resveratrol, how does that play in? Well, here's the deal. I talked about it yesterday, is that, you know, resveratrol gets conjugated, goes into the bowel. Well, it also gets clipped in the bowel by the same bacteria that cuts that glucuronidase bond, and it gets freed up to be available to the endothelial cells inside the lower colon, which is great. Why? Because this stuff can get inside the cells and turn on your sirtuins, even down there. Every cell in the body has sirtuins. Every cell in the body needs help. Every cell in the body needs as much NAD as possible. You can see in this chart, typically NAD levels start dropping off pretty fast, and you end up with a situation where your sirtuins aren't doing their job, and all of a sudden damage happens, and genetic errors and cancers and all this other crap starts happening. So, you know, you don't want that. That's why I want resveratrol to help improve your NAD. Now, during a dry fast, all that happens normally. You know, your NAD is upregulated, your senescent cells are attacked by the immune system, because during normal eating cycles, the polyunsaturated fatty acids that are coming out of these bad oils, seed oils, nut oils, vegetable oils, they get taken to the cell, and if they get knocked around enough, they start conjugating and making vimentin on the outside of cells. So once the cell can't divide any longer, it becomes senescent. The vimentin coating on the outside of the cell prevents the immune cells from taking it out. Camouflage, man. So yeah, what you want to do is not have as many senescent cells happen. The way to do that is to take the resveratrol, upregulate NAD. During the dry fast, that all takes, everything's being taken care of, everything. And but you can't dry fast all year long, like I said. You see, this is the beauty of this. If you let the resveratrol free, you get it in the bloodstream to go through the epithelial wall, repair all those cells and all that stuff, epithelial layer, the arterial system. Hooray, that's great. But you have cells all the way down your GI tract and need help too. So freeing up some resveratrol to activate their sirtuins, bingo. What that does, it makes those cells happy and strong and active, and it can help create the tight junctions between the epithelial wall cells. Prevent the stuff leaking out into the bloodstream, causing systemic damage from exposure to bowel toxins. You don't want that. And besides, when you think about it, because the vascular system, it has to be available to all cells. So it's nutrients to keep all cells alive, oxygen, nutrients, all the other stuff. It's a cell wall away from the inside of the colon to the vascular system. One cell wall. So you want to protect that. You want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So when we add in the Senolytics dry fasting, you add in that extra kick that during the year, because you can't dry fast, do you just keep eating and keep accumulating all these toxins and stuff, keep accumulating all these senescent cells? Hell no. You don't need to. You can take Fisetin to get rid of senescent cells, you take resveratrol to activate NAD to prepare cells so they don't go senescent, so cells get repaired, they don't end up not being able to replicate. Yeah, that's what that's about. The other thing is, that's interesting, is that your immune system is a brand new immune system after a dry fast. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to have a regenerating immune system all the time? Because it's coming out of bone marrow. And there happens to be a combination of nutraceuticals that individually have no effect at all, but synergistically cause a 70% increase in bone marrow stem cell production. That's pretty cool, because if you've got immune cells you don't have to worry about getting sick. You don't have to worry about illnesses and stuff because your immune system kicked in. And the macrophages are working and everything's going on correctly. And that's the trick. That's what we use in Senolytics. So let's go down here by the beach to see if this new microphone's set up, because I know you all complained about it and trying to get it to the point where I'm louder than the ocean is. And I think it's probably working. I mean, I'm in the water right now, actually, so I try to please. I aim to please, y'all. So anyway, that's kind of it for the day. It's a beautiful sunset in the next few weeks, because the sea turtles will be hatching at night, probably between, like, midnight and 5 in the morning. I may be coming over here early to check things out. I love this state. It's the best state ever. I love this planet. And really appreciate you guys experiencing it with. Anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Yeah, we have a Resveratrol special going on the website on our eBay store. Link below. Check out my other videos. If you're new to the story here, if you're new to the channel, check out some of the videos and get yourself the Phoenix Protocol and Neogenesis and learn how to drive fast, how to treat your body in between drive fasts. That's what we're doing here. Hope to see you again. Take care. Bye.